just by your answer, sweetie, I can tell you go, this is classic. Yeah, right, whatever. Here's what is on your mind. I'm a big, arrogant, big mouth fucking asshole, right? And you want to destroy that any way you can.
Tino Cochino.
¿Qué pasó?
Welcome to the show, man.
Yo, thanks for having me, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Bam.
Thanks for coming on, dude. This is a big get for me.
Let's do it.
I want you to know that.
Guys, they only paid a quick 15 for this, so
hurry up.
A little quick 15 rackies.
But yeah, man, thanks for coming on, dude. Hopefully you didn't have to travel far or anything like that. Hopefully I wasn't like a pain.
Nah, man, I'm glad to be here, bro. We're promoting this tour. We're a couple weeks away, and I can't wait. I'm trying to talk to everybody.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Right at the beginning of the show, I always tell the listeners and the viewers, like why the guest is on.
Okay.
So you're another guy who fits the mold, to the T. You're super intentional. I had another note here that's like you're a super good promoter online.
Oh, thanks, man.
Like every time I open my phone, I'm like, okay, here's the update. Here's what's
it's
going
something.
on. Yeah, here's a funny video, or it's not stale though.
Oh, thanks, man.
You know what I mean? It's like more info drops.
For sure.
So I wanted to bring you on for that. I had a note like you're a super legend in my mind, even though you're like a younger guy.
I'll take it. It's so funny, bro. I've been on the radio forever. I was posting something yesterday, and I was like, I've been on the radio talking about my life for 20 years. I'm like, oh my God, that sounds crazy, dog. Like I feel like Art LeBeau, like so old. But
you started young though.
I mean, yeah, I was interning when I was 13, and I was full time at 16. I've never done anything else. Like radio's been the job.
I've noticed that. It's like you're already a legend in my mind, but you're super young because you started young. So I thought that was a cool note. We're gonna talk about.
I'll take it. Hell yeah.
I also want to give you your props because every time I looked you up or anything, it said #1 Latino hosted English speaking show.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man.
So cool.
We turned it into something over these past few years. It's I was just talking to a homie at the Phoenix New Times. I think we're gonna get a write up, hopefully, fingers crossed. And we were just kind of going over some of the highlights, and that was one of the things. I was like, bro, like I feel like we have this show that I don't even think people locally in Phoenix know is this big. Right. And I'm so proud. Like we could literally at this point live in any of the cities that we want to because the show's in so many, but we choose to be here because we love this city so much.
That's fire.
So I would, I just want people to know all about it.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's why I'm here, damn it.
Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Especially on our show. You gotta get a drop from you later.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude, so that's some of the notes I had on you, and that's kind of stuff we're gonna cover on the episode. So Cool. I want to start with radio first. On the show, a lot of times we don't go back. We don't do like what was your comeuppance or whatever. We like to just go from here forward. Like, what do you got going on?
Yeah.
But I found a lot of cool, interesting stuff about you, like the 13, starting at 13 thing.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you about radio. I want to ask you about the current show a little bit, though.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's talk about that. When's it on? How does it work?
So our situation is really interesting. So I own the show, myself and my business partner. So we don't work for any radio company. We're 100% independent. We own it. We have a syndication deal, which basically their job is to get us ad placements. They make us the revenue, right? They go to Walgreens and say, hey, man, we got like 15 million people to listen to this show. Buy us. Fire. And then my business partner, Mikey, is responsible for getting all the affiliates. So we're currently in 97 cities. We do the show from Phoenix, but it only airs live in San Diego and Riverside, and then it's sent out all across the country and airs in different times. A lot of mornings, a lot of nights, some afternoons. It just kind of depends.
Cool.
Wherever the stations want to run it, as long as they pay us, I don't care what time they run it.
Okay, so that's how it works. Like they get to choose the slot, but you've already given them the product.
It's interesting. Most of it, like when we started it, we had no interest in doing a morning thing because I started it when I was back at Power 98.3, and this was probably 7 years ago. Damn. And when we put it out, we just wanted it to be like a night show, just something for people to put on at night so they could kick back and just cruise to. And then the station started noticing every time they put it on at night, the ratings would go high, number one. And they're like, well, we need this at a better time slot. Let's try afternoons. They put it in afternoons. It would work. So then they started putting it in mornings. And now we're at a point where most of the stations put it on in mornings. That's just where you see the most engagement. That's where the people are in the car with their kids. They're locked in. So it's just been really cool, man, to kind of watch the evolution of it.
That's dope. So it's like an undeniable show. Like it fits in it's a better slot than it. Every time you put it in a slot, it's like it'd go up.
We're just lifestyle, man. I mean, at this point, like, people don't think when they talk, so I'll come up to someone and be like, oh, you're the guy from the radio. Yeah, I don't listen to radio no more, and it's like, cool, man. Like,
fucker.
I don't need you to tell me that.
Ouch.
Like, but the crazy thing is so many people think that, but I mean, if it didn't work, if there weren't people listening, I would not have a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's people that listen to it. It's just a very kind of strict demographic. A lot of parents, a lot of people taking, again, kids to school, a lot of people that spend money, like actual, like blue collar, 9 to 5 working people. they listen, and again, they spend money and they're connected, and it's cool to build with them and kind of create this following in different cities.
That's dope. Yeah, I noticed that about the small following I have is like they're all adults. So I don't feel so bad asking them like buy a shirt or something.
No, that's the win. I mean,
got bread.
And the cool thing is too, like, especially like with the comedy thing, like I haven't been doing it for a long time. You know, I've wanted to since I was a kid, but I was just too afraid to pursue it. And so it's been a year and a half. It'll be 2 years in May that I've been doing it.
Damn.
But I literally announced it online that I wanted to do it, and if people go back on my page, they can literally watch from the beginning to what it is now.
That's
and
cool.
in less than 2 years, you know, we're kicking off a headline tour. We're going to cities. Our first show in Phoenix already sold out. We had to add a second one. So in my mind, I'm like, I hope that somebody that is working hard and wants to, you know, chase a dream can see it and be like, yo, it doesn't matter how old you are. I'm about to be 39 next month.
That's
and
dope.
I'm just now getting into it. So it's like, if you're passionate and consistent, you can make something happen.
Yeah, and there's power into that, like proclaiming you're going to start and telling people like, hey, I'm starting today. Keep me accountable. Watch my journey.
The video on my page, if you go watch it, I'm in the studio and I announced it on the radio. I'm like, guys, I think I want to get into it. And I didn't even say I was going to like try and like be an actual comedian. I was like, you know, maybe I'll just host a little bit and try and get in.
Yeah.
And one of my co-hosts was like, well, why would you do that? You know, like, you know, I want to fly planes, but I'm not going to fly planes. And you're not even really the funny one. And it was like, bet. Okay, cool, man. Cool. And now here we are. And things are, it's, I regret not doing it sooner, but I was just having this talk with Marlon Wayans about it. And he was like, bro, you're doing it at the perfect time because now you have life experience. If you would have went up there so young, you wouldn't have shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Now you've gone through things. You've gone through a divorce. You're losing people that are close to you. You have things to talk about in a different perspective that adults will connect to. And these adults will spend money to come see you.
Fire.
And so, it's, you know, timing's everything.
Yeah, hell yeah. The authenticity will bleed through because it's like, it's a real story.
For sure. Well, and everyone's going through similar things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're all the same.
Yeah, we're all trying to sell feet pics on stage.
Exactly, bro.
We're all taking our shoes. Yeah, that was a funny one. Talk to me about how you start. Oh, before we go too far, you want to shout out your co-hosts and stuff? I know they're
shout out to everybody, man. The team, they're working super hard. You know, I'm proud of them. Like I said, 97 cities, and everyone comes in every day and they bust their ass to just be authentic. That's why the show works, is because it's just authenticity at its finest. Nothing is super pre-planned or pre-produced. It's very just, we tell everyone it's lifestyle. Like whatever we're watching, whatever we're going through, personal, family, whatever. Like Serena, she just became a mom of 2, and she's, you know, struggling now, like trying to figure out, damn, how do you manage 2 kids and work and sleep is crazy, and her husband just got a new job, and she's transparent and talks about it. Nicasio, this guy goes out and DJs clubs till 2 a.m. He just opened up for 50 Cent at the Gila River Wild Horse Pass, which was crazy. And then he goes home and he's a dad, and then he travels for DJing. And then my producer Matt just gets high all the time. I'm gonna take him some of this and tries to escape his life because he hates it. And we just talk all about it, man. So it's a really interesting dynamic, and I think that's the thing. It's almost like a reality show, but on the radio.
Yeah, that's dope. It also gives you like endless topics and content. It's like all you have to do is live your life and just be honest.
Yeah.
And shit might just pop up. So
Exactly.
that's a good formula, dude.
Thanks, man.
Oh, I really wanted to ask you about starting at 13. How did
Yeah,
that work?
I didn't know anything about it. I didn't want to do it. I came out of school, it was junior high, and this the parking spot where my grandmother would pick me up every day. She's the one that raised me. She would park in the same spot every single day. And on this one day she wasn't there, there was a radio station parked there, and it was the first hip hop station in my city, Lubbock, Texas. That's my hometown. And I didn't know where she was, but I knew it was such a big setup. If I stood there, she would see me. And so I just went and stood there in front of their tent for like 20 minutes. And she was parked next to them the whole time. I just never noticed it because I was so like enamored with what was going on. And she saw that, and something in her mind was like, this could be something. And so I remember getting in the car that day once I realized she was there, and she changed the radio station, like turned it on to that frequency. She saved it. And then we started listening to that station. And every time we heard, hey, we're going to be broadcasting live at blah, 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 without me asking, she would, for whatever reason, go to the live broadcast and she would tell me, hey, get out and go talk to him. And I was super introverted, man. I super shy. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was nervous. And so I would get out of the car and just stand there and watch them for like 30 minutes and just stare at them.
And just see what they were doing.
Yeah. And finally, after like a month or so, they're like, man, you're here all the time. If you're going to be here, you're going to help out. And so they had me giving out bumper stickers and folding T-shirts and blowing up balloons and doing all that shit. And then it became like a hobby, and it was fun. And I just started doing it every weekend. Then after a few months, they started letting me come to the station and check it out. And then it just turned into my like weekend thing. And then I turned 16. I was like, man, I might as well apply. And boom, they hired me.
Damn,
and that's my first full-time job.
Yeah, that's really dope, dude. That's so cool.
I don't know what she saw in it. I think because like I didn't grow up like in the best neighborhood, obviously, and my friends were kind of wild, and I think she knew that. And I think in her mind, she's like, "This will keep him out of it.
Yeah,
it's something different. It seems fun."
Yeah, it's like a lot to learn. If you get interested, it's like you go all day here.
Well, that was the thing. Like I never went, bro. I didn't go to a house party till I was like, till I was like 29. All my friends were doing that, and I was at the radio station.
Yeah,
but it was just so much fun. It's like I could do this, or I can go to the club tonight and watch Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Like I remember I saw Snoop Dogg in my hometown. I have a picture with him somewhere. Me and my mom, because she didn't want me to go alone, because she knew Snoop was all about the weed. She's like, I'm gonna go with you. And so they put these 2 big X's on my hand to make sure everyone knew I was a minor. And then I was probably 15, maybe 14, and I have a picture of me, my mom, and Snoop Dogg, and he's like blazing up and shit. Damn. But it's like my friends were at home doing algebra.
Yeah.
And I was out doing this shit.
Yeah, you kind of picked the right times to party. Like partying, it's like you weren't partying at house parties. You're like creating party. Like
I just knew that if I went and did anything crazy, I would mess up this opportunity.
Yeah,
and so I was like, forget that. Like I'm gonna stay in this. And I mean, I was DJing college parties at nightclubs when I was 17.
Yeah, that's dope.
It was nuts, man. I was just having this talk with a friend. We had a road trip the other day, and he was like, "What's your story?" And I was just kind of telling him everything. And he's like a Gen Z dude, and he was just like, "What the fuck, man? Like you've done some shit. I've had a crazy life, man."
Yeah, I could imagine telling a young person that you were out there at that age doing stuff. They'd be like, "Who would let you do that?"
Yeah, it was.
But
it was
shout
nuts.
out to the people that were raising you, that encouraged and kind of like, showed you something else. Like, hey, that's an avenue if you want it, versus like,
for sure.
They could have been like an older brother or something, be like, that's corny. You're not going to hang out at the radio station.
Well, yeah, I just like to say,
and the right person.
That's why I like talking to different people or whatever, especially like kids and stuff. And like, not everyone finds what they want to do till years later. You know what I mean? And it's like, sometimes you just need someone to push or to be like, yo, I did it. And like, I like to tell my story to people because it might trigger one person to be like, what about this?
Yeah. Yeah, like no shame in it. Just go for it sometimes,
For sure.
Like how you said, you were just standing there watching. You weren't doing much at first. It's like, that's all you got to do is pull up.
I mean, same thing for the comedy. Like I was so afraid to do it because like even like with DJing and stuff like that, you're not really the focal point. Like the music is the star of it. You're doing your thing and people see or hear you, whatever, but the music is still what they're coming for. With comedy, it's you, a light, and a mic.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And like
so
silence after that.
Yeah, it was so intimidating. But now, I mean, again, there's proof. I jumped in it. I've been consistent, and it's paying off.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you about that soon, too. Like, what did it translate? Probably none of it translates, right? Being on the radio and then or being a DJ, any of that stuff. And then you go to, like, stand up, and you're like, damn.
I think the radio helped prepare me for it. Like, that was the thing. Like, when I decided, I had a friend come to town, Concrete, and he had sold out Stand Up Live on a Wednesday. Yeah, he's killing it. He's just got 1 million followers. Shout out to Con. He's in a movie now, right? Yeah, Glika.
I've seen that,
It's out. I haven't watched it yet. I want to go watch it. I've been on the road. I want to go see it.
I don't know if I didn't even know if it was out, but I seen him on the red carpet.
Yeah, it just came out. Shout out to Con. Shout out to Duno, Jay Valentino, everybody, man.
Shout out to those guys.
But yeah, Concrete came to town. He sold out a show, and I was just inspired by it, bro. I was like, man, I've got to do it. And literally the next day, Carlos Mencia was calling in for an interview. And I was just like, bro, how do I do this? Like, I've wanted to do it. I need advice. And he's like, the only way to do it is to do it. So come open for me this weekend.
Damn.
And I was like, bro, I've never done it. He's like, well, you're going to this weekend. So my first show, before even touching a mic, I mean, I went that night to Stir Crazy for my first open mic for 3 minutes. And then that weekend, I was in Tucson at a casino in front of 2,000 people. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I don't want to say I bombed. I got a couple laughs. I feel like if you get a couple laughs, you didn't bomb.
Yeah.
You attempted. But after the set, Carlos was like, look, man, your content is whatever. You'll figure that out. He's like, the stage presence that you have, and I think it's from the radio, is unmatched. He's like, it takes people years to get that comfortable on the stage. He's like, so you already beaten people like that have been doing this for 10 years. He's like, if you stick with it, I think you can do something with it. So just look at my schedule and pick any show you want to come to, and I'll put you on. So I started doing that for a few months and just flying myself out and figuring it out. And now I've been on the road with him for almost 2 years.
Damn.
I mean, it's been nuts.
That's cool. And you've learned a lot, I bet.
Oh, bro, it's like college.
It's like you have to learn quick,
Yeah, it's great.
Like the people are there.
Well, and that's the cool thing. Like with him, it's like you're having to try and figure it out in front of sold out crowds versus going to an open mic. And the open mics I still do because I like them and I feel like it's important to get out there and just say something. But to jump in front of 200-300 people and just try something and know immediately if it works or not, it's
no thanks.
It's fun. No, that's dope. It's dope.
Thanks. It's super scary to think of, like, because like the only times I've ever been funny is like in a situation like you're saying, something else happens, I'm not the focal point, I just sprinkle something in, get out of here.
Yeah.
But like to write something and practice and then go up and then have everyone be like, Get get out of here. Like, oh, I can't.
Well, it's funny because I think
I might quit right there.
I think that's kind of the win too, though. Is like it almost goes back to the radio thing. Like for me, like people have asked me before, why don't you do Kill Tony? Why don't you do Kill Tony? Oh yeah, you should try it. I'm just like, bro, like I think it's such a dope platform and it gives so many people an opportunity. But my stuff is very, and if you guys come to the tour, you'll see it. It's very story driven. Yeah, like I don't know how and I'm sure I could if I really focused on it, but like I need more than a minute to paint this picture and tell you what I'm trying to tell you. Like that's why the radio show works, because I'm able to paint these pictures and people can't see you, but they hear you and they still feel connected. Yeah. And now they can actually see me. So I get to do both. Yeah, and so I like having that drawn out amount of time to really paint this picture, an idea of what was up here versus the quick one-liners that like to me that's just everyone's got their style. That's just not my style. I'm a storyteller.
Doesn't fit your style,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but like you said, if you worked hard enough at it, you have to pick one joke and just trim the shit out of it for however long and try it, and then okay, I have 1 minute. It's like half a joke or whatever. In your style.
Well, it's interesting. Like sometimes like on these shows, like Carlos was really giving, and so in some cities, maybe a local comic is like, yo man, can I get some time? He'll give him 5 minutes, and then that's cool. But now that cut me down 5 minutes, and then that Kalen got cut down 5 minutes. He's our other opener, and he's on the tour with me as well. But it's like, then it's like, damn, I've got this closer that I know works, but that shit's 7 minutes, and but that leads to this story. So how do I cut this and cut this? And that was really hard at first, and I've kind of gotten better at figuring that out now, because sometimes you just never know how long you're gonna have.
Like cut out the setup. You're like, I needed that part.
Yeah, exactly.
I needed that part to explain so much. Before we get too far from the radio, dude, what was your best memory so far doing radio?
Best memory?
Because I know you've had a lot by now. You've probably been around a lot of celebrities or guests.
So hard, man. Best memory?
Or is there sometimes I ask people, is there a worse one, like the worst show you've
I tell everybody my Drake story just because it's so...
Listen, dude. Let me shake on that.
Okay.
I thought nothing of Drake also.
No.
I also thought I would have skipped on Drake too.
He didn't have anything out.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't blame.
It'd be like Jorge, like, yo man, I got an album. I'm like, ah. But now I would listen to him.
Yeah, later. We'll see you later though. You had Lil Wayne cancel.
Yeah, exactly. Lil Wayne canceled. So you heard the story. Yes, Lil Wayne canceled. We were promoting this for 2 weeks on the radio, and the day of, he wasn't coming through. And they're like, yo, but his new artist Drake will come. And Drake, the mixtape wasn't even out yet. So we're like, bro, we promoted Wayne. We got this A-list artist. No one's going to care. And we said no. And then they called back and they're like, yo, Drake wants to take you guys bowling. Like, he wants to really build with you. And we're like, we're good. And then a week later, the mixtape dropped. He never fucking stopped. He just,
so funny, dude.
And I was like, fuck. But again, you learn lessons, right? That taught me to never turn down anybody. Have a conversation. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And
who is the guy? Yeah.
I talk to everybody now.
Drake, the kind of guy to take Tino bowling. You know those memes?
That would have been great.
Remember that?
I wish.
Type of dude. But yeah, when I seen that story, I started laughing because there was a couple people that after Drake got real popular and famous, they're like, I told you. And I was like, I was wrong. I had to admit I was wrong.
Oh, you didn't like the music at first?
I was just like, dude, that's not going to do nothing.
Oh, interesting.
That's not, and now I'm like, because it was right in that same era. Like, we're listening to Lil Wayne right now. So this heavy bar spitter type styles going on. And then it's like they introduced this guy. And I'm like, that's like Lil Wayne light. I didn't know he was writing the bars or anything.
It's funny because I was in Texas at the time, and he had that Houston connection, and so in Texas it was extra heavy once it popped. So we felt it. I was like, shit, man, I fucked up.
That makes sense. Yeah,
I fucked up.
You get slapped around for not liking Drake back in those days.
I was like, shit, man.
Jay Prince comes and sees you. What kind of genres what kind of music genres was it back then when you started? Was it hip hop in that station, or what was it?
That was the first hip hop station in town.
Oh yeah,
and that was why I was kind of so drawn to it.
Okay, so you already liked hip hop music at that point.
Dude, I listened to Tejano music.
That's true, because where you're at.
Up until that point. I listened to, the normal shit was on the radio, like Boyz II Men and Backstreet Boys and stuff. So I knew all the pop stuff. And then I listened to Tejano. And then that station is kind of what introduced me to hip hop music.
And
like
you said, it was the first. It was the first in your town.
Yeah.
So it's very appealing, very attractive.
1,000%. And then Texas has such a big underground hip hop scene. Like I was growing up listening to, Slim Thug, Community, Paul Wall, Fat Pat, Big Mo. That was my childhood. Yeah. I remember one time Slim Thug came to town and did a show, and it was when I first moved to San Antonio, and San Antonio is more cultured than Lubbock, and so the Texas music hit even harder. And he came out, and bro, it was a club of 1,000 people, and I'm talking packed, wall to wall, packed. and they're going nuts when he walked down. He's like, Jay-Z ain't in town tonight. It's Slim Thugger, motherfucker. And wow, they erupted. And I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, it's sick.
Texas.
And he's like 6 foot whatever.
Yeah. I just saw him a couple weeks ago at a weed convention in Vegas.
Oh,
And super cool dude, man. Just a good guy. It's cool to see him still like just killing it. And I asked him, I was like, why don't you move like to LA or something? He said, bro, I'm a god in Texas. He said, why would I move?
Yeah, I've always liked when he came out, his style was one of the first styles, like him, maybe Young Jeezy was before him, where it's like those guys that already had the cars and stuff when they came in. And that was part of the allure, like already have stuff.
Yeah.
What do you can't dangle a carrot in front of this guy.
They always, like when Mike Jones at first came out, it was Swisher House and the whole thing. They their big thing was major without a major deal.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
And they were doing it like that.
Oh, 1,000%.
And they were really doing it and kind of flipping shit on their head. Like, oh, you could do that? I didn't know you could do that. Like,
yeah,
you could just
bro.
go out the trunk and all that.
I mean, even still, none of them have major record deals anymore. And they're all still just killing it, doing shows every weekend, making money.
And there might be something to be said about their longevity, too. All those guys stayed in some sort of independent, and they're all still around.
Oh, for sure.
Mike Jones is still with the phone number. Paul Wall's still out there. Slim Thug, you just seen him. Mm-hmm. So
they just had a show together, I think, last weekend. It's cool to still see them doing it.
Maybe that's like how you control your destiny a little bit,
Owning it.
Shout out to Texas, too. I never met the guy, but I'd like to meet. He's on my list, Devin the Dude.
Never met him either after all these years and even being from there. I've never met him.
That guy.
My co-host Serena, I never in a million years would have thought that she was a Devin the Dude fan. And she brought it up recently. She's like, I love Devin the Dude. I was like, what the fuck?
So good, so talented, and he just chooses to like make like not radio friendly music, but like he has songs with Snoop and Andre 3000.
Oh, of course. And he's
melodic.
so high and just walks over every beat.
Yeah,
just
it's
so,
like, dude, the
skills
skills are so crazy, but he just chooses to talk about like titties and weed or whatever.
Yeah,
so funny.
Shout out to Devin.
Very authentic. Shout out to that guy
for sure.
We talked a little bit about the comedy, dude. What made you start?
Like I said, man, I always wanted to, before radio and everything. It's the first thing I remember being interested in when I was like 10 years old.
No way.
I begged my grandma to let me stay up late and watch the Tonight Show so I could see the monologue. She would let me.
Fire.
And I just was too scared to do it. My favorite, all I remember watching as a kid was like specials. My favorite special was Martin Lawrence. He's so crazy. I fucking loved it. I could recite it. I remember one of Jimmy Foxx's first specials where he's playing the piano and singing and shit, but it just also like killing
That's
it.
the one with the handcuffs?
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's like, bro, it was something about it. I don't even know specifically what it was. I just loved it. And so, like I said, I saw Concrete come do the thing, and I just was like, man, just something in me was like, you got to do it, bro. Like, you don't. It sounds so cliche, but it's just like you don't want to look back and be like, fuck, I should have done it.
Yeah.
And we're doing it.
Yeah, fire, dude. That's a good reason to start.
For sure,
it's like
man.
something that's always been there, And it might just be in front of the mic kind of thing. You just like being in front of the mic, talking to people, connecting with people.
Connecting is just the best thing. Like, especially like I'm not really close to family like that. I have such a small circle. So for me, that's part of the reason why the tour is called the Love Bomb Tour, because when I get in relationships, since I'm not close to family, I use my relationships to give me that sense of like comfort and that sense of connection with somebody. And so I go too hard with it. I think. And then when it fails, it's like, oh, you love bomb me. Get out of here. And so I'm turning the negative into a positive, and that's where the tour name came from.
Fire. Yeah, dude. I noticed that. You did some pretty cool interviews with some rappers and stuff, asking them about love bombing.
I talked to everybody. I'm gonna drop one today. I don't know which one yet. I was debating on it. I talked to everybody. I got Jermaine Dupri. I got Kehlani.
No way. Jermaine Dupri's a good guy to ask.
He's a legend, bro.
But I mean, as far as love bombing, like when you were with Janet or whatever.
I know.
What was the ticket price on stuff you had to buy?
It's so funny. I'm such a JD fan. I rarely get nervous, man. I met so many people, and he was one of the few. It was him. It was at the same show that I remember being starstruck. It was him. This was recently in Atlanta. It was him and the Brat. I was like, holy shit, the Brat. Like, she walked up, and I just looked at her and said,
so funky.
Legend. She just went, what's up?
Yeah. That's fine. She had a cool reaction response.
She was cool as fuck. She was high as fuck, I think, but she was cool.
Yeah, producers give me that same vibe. Like when people can paint or something, it's like, that was inside your mind? That was in there? How'd you get that and come out here and make it sounds like that's crazy?
That's just
some producers are blown.
That's the thing, man. Even like when I was doing music back in the day, and I feel like that's why I've done so many different things. I just like to create. At the end of the day, I'm just a creator. I love that you can have an idea and just turn it into something.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a beat, whether it's a song, it's a joke, it's whatever it is, a podcast, whatever. You just have this idea, and then to execute it, bro, that's so fucking dope to me.
Yeah, and it's like I got to give people props because I know there was times you wanted to quit, whatever creative thing you were doing.
Yeah.
I know there was dark times. It's like
for everybody.
come through, so I like that.
Yeah, man.
We talked about comedy being scary. What about like inspirations? Like what other comedians coming up? Can you remember? Or is there someone that you kind of like their style? Like you wish they were... Because I'm always comedy fan first. I've never thought about doing it. I'll probably never do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, for me, I don't have any problems giving it up. Like, this guy's the greatest. This guy's incredible. This guy's almost like him. You know what I mean? Because I don't have a dog in the race. You know?
Right. I mean, for me, the people I would just remember watching, again, Martin Lawrence always comes up first. Jamie Foxx, George Lopez, Carlos Mencia.
Yeah,
I mean, bro, the Carlos thing is so crazy because, I mean, obviously he had all the shit go down years ago, and he has this bad rap, but man, I wish like I could just tell everybody what a dope dude he is, man. He's such a good guy. Like, and even literally, like, bro, I had such a surreal moment a few weeks ago. We were in El Paso, Texas, and Marlon Wayans came into the studio the day before. We chopped it up. We chopped it up a couple times, and he was telling me about his cigars because he just released some cigars. So I went to buy them so we could try them because Carlos is a big cigar smoker. Okay. So we're in El Paso. We're smoking cigars before the show. We're watching a football game. I'm texting with Marlon, telling him how we're just kind of how good the cigars are and like the moment that we're in. And then he's like, yo, I appreciate the love. Tell Carlos what's up. And I just had this weird little moment where I look back and I'm like, bro, if you would have told like fucking 14-year-old me that I would be doing comedy while I'm texting Marlon Wayans, sitting with Carlos Mencia on tour with him, it's just like, what the fuck? It was a weird moment.
You're like, I'm not supposed to be the third guy here.
No, it's cool, man. And like, I just, man, it's just, I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah, that's fire. So some of those guys are like the inspirations, and you got to meet them too and hang out with them and
for
chop
sure.
it up. You could text them about it and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's really cool, man.
Hell yeah.
And that's the cool thing too about comedy. Actually, it is such a small world, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, everyone is so connected by one person. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just it's so cool. I feel. I'm just stumbling because it excites me so much.
Yeah,
man.
it's like a cool community if you do it right, and like it's a lot of love shown.
For sure.
You see shit go bad sometimes, but it's like when they do it right, you maneuver through and you make the right connection.
But it's very cliquey too, which is interesting. Like comedians are very emotional. Yeah. And so it becomes a very cliquey thing. So it's interesting to see who you connect with, who kind of just becomes like a peer, who becomes a friend. Yeah. It's real interesting.
Yeah. Some lines drawn in the sand sometimes. Like, that fool's never gonna come over. He's over there.
You just never know, man. Yeah, you never know. Do it your way. You got fans that come to you for what you do.
Yeah, dude. We're starting slow. We're scaling up, and we're just making it organic, authentic. We're not pushing too much. We're not doing,
That's the best way to do it. Build it organically because those people,
they'll stay. I feel like
I forgot who it was. I had this. I saw this tweet before, and someone was like, "Yo." It was a comedian. I wish I could fucking remember who it was so I can give them the credit. But they were saying that they had a friend complaining, like, man, I only have 200 followers on Twitter. And they're like, bro, 200 people? If all 200 of those people actually follow you and care about you and they came to a show, that's a sold out show. Yeah. Don't fucking trip on the amount of people. Appreciate that. And Carlos even has a bit where he talks about it, how he would do shows when he was like back in like the early 90s, maybe late 80s, and only a certain amount of people would come, and he would go home and tell his family, like, dude, what the fuck? And his dad was like, who gives a fuck about the people that didn't show up? Care about the people that are there, and they're going to bring more people next time. And it's so true, bro. So same thing. You're going to build your fan base the way you build it.
Hell yeah. I'm trying, man. Thanks, dude. With guys like you, it's going to work, dude.
Of course.
Come on. He's Pop. This guy. Pulled him in a spaceship. Literally hovered.
The least fucking viewed episode. He's like, what happened?
What happened, dude? No, this guy hovered into the show today. It was like a spaceship type vehicle.
Yeah.
It was like floating. All right, man. So this is like my favorite part of the show. We talk about what's currently going on.
Cool.
Like, you're a popping guy.
Let's go.
You're into comedy now amongst all the other things you're doing. And I want to talk about what plans you got going for your comedy. I know you got a tour coming up.
Yeah, that's the focus is 1,000% the tour. The Love Bomb Comedy Tour kicks off February 12th, Glendale, Arizona at Stir Crazy. The first show's already sold out, so we had to add a second one, and those tickets are moving too. There's literally maybe 40 left, and so we still got like 3 weeks before. So I would definitely say get them while you can. Just Instagram at Tino Cochino, links in the bio, or just tinocochino.com. You'll see all the dates. You can get your tickets. It kicks off on the 12th, and it means a lot. Like I said, like the whole concept behind it, Love Bomb Comedy Tour, is because I've had exes in failed relationships tell me that I'm a love bomber. But my thing is, in my mind, I believe love is action. And so I'm not just going to tell you I love you, I'm going to show you. But to some people, it's viewed differently. So this is my way of kind of clearing the air and explaining who I am. Like when you leave the show, you will know who I am as a man, as a partner, as an individual. You'll figure that out. And then everybody on the tour, there's a purpose behind it. So I have Kalen Jinabaga, who is featuring on the tour. He has been on the road with me from the beginning with Carlos Mencia. So he's seen me get on stage in front of 500 people and flop and win and vice versa. Like we see that. So he's been just in the mud with me.
Yeah.
And so that you got to be on this. It only makes sense. I've got Lamar Mitchell Jr., who runs one of the dopest open mics at Stir Crazy. And that's another reason why we're doing it at Stir Crazy. We could have done any club, but we picked Stir Crazy because it's the first place I ever attempted comedy.
Fire.
That was the first open mic, and Lamar allowed me to get up there. So I was like, bro, if I can ever pay you back, I will. And this is it. So now he's on my tour. And then Jorge Ruiz, he's like the DEI hire.
Oh, you got to have one of those guys. You gotta have a
No,
guy.
he's a killer, man. He's a beast. He works a crowd like I've never seen. It's just effortless, and he's gonna make sure that you feel seen and you feel part of the show.
Yeah.
So from top to bottom, man, it might not be household names yet, but they will be household names. So
Yeah.
this is like I literally talked about it yesterday. Like, come see history, man. Like the fact we're gonna sell out shows and do all of this, and it's so early in the game. Like,
Yeah.
bro, the proof is there.
It's just the
it's
love
gonna
bombing
happen.
stage right now.
I just want to love bomb you, motherfuckers. Come to the show.
In the early stages, only love bombing tour. Soon there's other tours coming.
Yeah, no,
up tour.
I'm excited. So get your tickets, please, man.
Yeah, dude, that's really cool promo you did. I think it was funny. I think it was Concrete, right? The one where
Oh, yeah, that's
he
how we
made fun of
announced
you.
it.
Yeah, he made fun of you.
And even that, like I said, like I like there to be a point and a purpose in everything. I like to
Yeah,
move with
that's what I was
intent.
gonna say.
Concrete was the one that inspired me to do comedy. So I was like, why would I not announce
circle.
my tour without him? And then LRM Management, who is Concrete's management, is helping me, or not helping, they're booking the tour. They're doing the whole thing. So it feels really cool in every way to be doing this right now with everybody that's involved.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks,
Super
man.
intentional, man. That's good karma too.
I hope so.
You didn't want to forget anyone that helped you get to this little point where you're at now.
It was funny because Carlos isn't a real emotional guy, but when he drinks, he'll drop some gems.
Classic.
And we were driving back a couple nights ago, and he's like, man, he was telling me and Kaylin, he's like, guys, I just want you to know, I'm so proud of you two, man. Like, I'm so proud of what you're doing. And he's like, when I'm gone, you're going to carry on way beyond what I've done, but I just want you to know, pay it forward, man. If you can help people, but only the people that deserve it. Don't just try and help anybody because they're begging for it or whatever. Find the people that you actually think deserve a shot and help them. And I thought that was really cool, man.
Yeah, that's good advice.
I mean, just for anybody. You want to pay it forward and you want that energy. Like, I'm here because someone gave me a shot.
Yeah.
And if I can give someone else a shot and I have the ability to do it, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, it's like part of the structure of the whole thing. Like, pass it on to another comedian or whatever that needs it.
Yeah, definitely.
That you know's got a voice.
For sure.
Something to say. Like a lot of rappers say that, like, oh, he's got something to say.
Definitely.
When he's got bars, you're like, oh, he's got some
Bars.
Shit. He's got some shit to talk. I want to talk about love bombing, dude. I know you were asking a lot of rappers and stuff. Hey, do they love bomb? Is it tricking? Is it not?
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about it. Have you ever heard of Zahavian signaling?
No.
I guess it's like psychological thing, in that world. I think Joe Rogan had this guy Gad Sad on there.
Okay.
And he was talking about it, how it exists like even in animals, like peacocking and stuff.
Oh, like how they do the feathers and all that shit?
And like some animals, they'll build like a really intricate nest, like birds, and it'll be like crazy, like bottle caps, all kinds of stuff to attract the female, right?
Yeah.
Some impalas or whatever, like those deer kind of animals, they'll run in front of like lions and stuff to prove to the female that they're worthy.
Oh, shit.
And this guy was breaking it down. He was saying, like, as long as it's costly,
Love bombing elk.
you know what I mean? It's in nature. It exists in nature, So he was saying, like, as long as it's costly to the male, that's what proves that the woman, you know what I mean? So it's like one of those things.
What I've kind of learned is that this is all almost like you said, nature. This is a thing. This is within us. And out of everyone I talked to, all those celebrity interviews I did was in one day. So it was everyone from Big X the Plug to Nelly to Tank to Kaylani, Jermaine Dupri. The list goes on. Nobody knew what it was. Not the young. The only one that knew was Kaylani because she's obviously very into the relationships and the ladies
true.
know what's up. But none of the dudes knew what it was.
But they all do it.
But that's the thing. I don't think we're doing that. I think love bombing was created by toxic women. It's only love bombing when it's coming for someone you don't like.
True.
If Michael B. Jordan did the same shit I've done, like bought a girl a bag into the roses, there'd be screenshots and all the group chat would be like, bitch, you saw Michael B. Jordan got? But instead it's like, girl, Tino Cochino, motherfucker. Who this radio? He still works in radio, fucking loser. Look at this guy fucking love bombing me. Yuck. It's only love bombing when it's
Unwanted.
coming from someone that you don't want the attention from.
That's a fact.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, that's true.
Disagree with me. Come talk about it at the show.
Yeah, buy a ticket. It's like one of those things when like if you flirt with a girl and she thinks you're ugly, like now you're a creep. But like you said, if I was Michael B. Jordan, I could have said that same line.
Bro,
I'm in there.
I had went to the bank I went to the bank a few weeks ago, and I wanted to get cash to like tip out our server. And as I'm leaving, this woman's walking up, and I hold the door open. Gentlemen.
That's it. Yeah.
She got face to face with me as she's walking in and said, "I don't need your assistance."
Whoa.
But if I didn't hold the door and I let it shut,
yeah,
I'm a fucking asshole.
You're not a gentleman.
But since I held it open, now I'm sexist.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't fucking know, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it's brutal because I think what they want is the power to say yes or no. To like, you always have to bow down, open the door, and they want the power to be like, not good enough, or that was.
Well, it goes back to control, right?
Yeah, it's like a control thing, and it's like they are the boss, and they don't want to be.
I said a line the other night. None of the ladies liked it, and I don't mean it in a negative way, but these are just facts.
Let's piss them off again.
Women say, "Treat me like a queen. Treat me like a queen," but they don't want to be a queen to their king.
Yeah.
That's just real. There's no single queen just killing it. Like the queen has a king, and both people play their parts. And so if I'm going to treat you like a queen and do all of this, then where's my king respect?
Shout out to Patrice O'Neal, rest in peace. He said, "You know what the queen is? I'll treat you like a queen. It's the king's bitch. That's what you are.
Oh my God.
You're number 2. He goes, you want to be my bitch or not?" And he said that he was arguing with like a relationship.
It's a much more aggressive way to put it, but yes.
So funny. It's the same thing though. He was like, well, you begging to be a queen, and that's number 2.
I mean, bro,
so you'll never be number 1. That's what you're saying. Interesting, right?
I don't know,
but
man.
then they resent being number 2. That's the whole trick.
But again, it's just
interesting time.
It's if it's coming from someone that you don't like.
Yeah.
Because
they'll be submissive to.
But guys are the same way. Don't get it twisted. Guys are the same way. Guys will cheat on every girl until they find the one that they think is that one, and they will be good and lock it down, and then they probably get cheated on because they did too much, and now it becomes a love bombing thing, dude. And then they're like, "Ugh, fucking yuck! I need toxic." Bye.
Yeah, that's true. That is
so
true.
I don't know how you find the middle. I'm divorced, man. So I'm trying to figure it out as we go.
Has to be. So is it tricking or not? You think?
No,
right? No, not tricking. I've seen that a lot of guys were having that conflicted moment. The rappers, especially, they were just like, well, it used to be called tricking. They're like looking for the reassurance around the room, like, it's not tricking, right, guys? I'm rich.
I mean, that's the thing. I
don't think it's tricking. I think it's like showing your potential.
Again, love is action. Like, someone could tell you, "I love you, I love you, I love you." Okay, but show me. It goes back to what do people always say? Love languages. My love languages. My love language is gifts. That's a fucking thing. Yeah. A love language is gifts. Okay, so if I'm giving you this, you don't like it. Maybe that's not your love language. But could me, I like buying people stuff. It's just a thing.
It's your language.
I grew up with nothing, bro. I couldn't afford shit. When I moved to San Antonio, I would go to Denny's, me and my buddy, and we would sit at a table for 4 and take the extra silverware. And that was how we got silverware for the house. Like, I had no money.
That's fire.
And so to have money now and be able to just provide. I just want to provide, especially if you're my partner. Yeah. I'm not just doing it to anybody. That's the thing. Maybe it is tricking if you're just fucking at strip clubs and doing whatever. And then there's fun in that too. Yeah. But
why not?
If I'm in a relationship with you, I don't see how that's tricking and love bombing. It's me just
that's
doing
true.
something nice for you.
That's true too, because let's say you're who you are, right? And then you're with a girl and you're not love bombing her and hooking her up. I could just easily be like, oh, look how he's got his girl out here without nails and whatever, right?
Yeah.
I could judge you for not love bombing too.
1,000%.
Like, oh, he didn't bring her up to his level or whatever, like he didn't hook her up he didn't get her a spaceship.
Well, it's like when people say spaceship. It's like when people say, like you see people in divorces, right? And a lot of the times the woman will sue the guy or whatever for a certain amount of money because of the lifestyle that they're now accustomed to living. Yeah. Is that love bombing? Right. Did you receive that lifestyle because of love bombing, or that's just the lifestyle you got because you were with a successful person? There's just levels. It's all perspective. That's
fire. Yeah, that's a lot of back and forth in your mind. You could have hella jokes with that.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. You can go like every stage. Like,
trust
what
me,
if you're married 30 years? Is that love bombing? You're like, no.
Exactly.
So funny. Yeah. At the end, after all, when I thought about it a lot, I thought, I guess it's not bad to love bomb as long as you don't want the stuff back at the end.
Right.
Like at the end, it's like keep the stuff. It wasn't fake. But if it's like I was love bombing you, it means like I want all that shit back, bitch.
Well, and that's the annoying thing too. Like I just feel like everyone's again. If it's my perspective and opinion that it's not love bombing, that's on me. It's just my point of view. If it's the other person's opinion and perspective that it is love bombing, okay. But in that case, if you don't want it and you think it's bad, then you should give everything back.
Oh yeah, you got to return it. You can't accept it.
Why would you keep it if it was a bad thing?
Yeah, that's true. And people don't like returning shit. Yeah, they don't like returning shit, dude.
I'll wear that fucking bag. I'll fucking fuck it. It's acceptable now. It's 2026. Yeah, that Gucci
bombed.
Bitch.
I got love bomb. This is the wreckage. This is the rubble. Oh yeah. I noticed, dude. We got a couple more. You good on time?
I'm chilling, bro.
Okay, cool. I noticed, dude. Oh yeah. Speaking of
Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do do do.
we're gonna get the next deal, huh? That lady got a deal.
Bro, I know. Everyone's saying she got paid $2 million, and then she posted a video on TikTok. She's like, "Where's the money? I ain't seen it."
Fuck.
So I don't know. I saw one today. Some guy, Latino dude. He was like, yo, I got a fucking theme song for Vita Coco. And then he played, I'm in love with Vita Coco.
You're like, that could go.
I'm like, you got it, bro.
That could work.
You're the next one.
Yeah, dude. After the dude on this skateboard, what was Dogface?
Oh, yeah.
Now everyone wants some sort of juice plug or juice.
Hey, man,
Sponsorship.
Get it. You never know, bro. Social media is wild. You literally can make anything happen. That Dr. Pepper girl's proof of it.
Yeah.
It just goes back to not worrying about people judging you.
The internet might be a woman because they choose who goes famous or not, you know?
Think so?
Like we submit all of our shit to it and then it's like, no, yes. I think it might be a woman.
I think this one should go. Is it blue dress or white dress?
Yeah, that shit, dude. And it just fucks us all up for a while. While I was doing my homework, dude, I kind of like tried to do like a deep dive, but not too crazy.
Cool.
What's with the pizza? It says pizza a lot.
I just love pizza. I have it tattooed right here on my finger.
guy
I
loves
love it. Jorge and I were talking about pizza today. Bro, in Phoenix, I mean, there's so many different places, but one of my favorites, I love Jet's Pizza.
Yeah?
With the turbo crust, where they do Parmesan and garlic all on it. It's thick and fucking extra crispy.
You're the second
Damn.
person. Yeah, second person to tell me I got to go there.
I also like, I just tried Trevor's. Been to Trevor's where they sell the liquor and shit? They've got a few different ones. I knew about the one in Scottsdale, like Scottsdale Tempe border, but I never went to that one. But they opened a new one in Paradise Valley. It's really nice. I just went to it. Man, that shit's fire, bro. It's called the Trevor's Combo. It's like pepperoni, some salami, the mozzarella, and then they put a chopped chili relish all over it. God damn.
Fuck.
It's good. I just love that. Bro, I could literally eat pizza every day from different places because they all taste different.
Right.
Barrows is my shit. If it's cooked a little extra.
That's my dog. I was gonna ask you.
I love Barrows.
I love Barrows, dude. I'm at the Barrows lunch special a lot.
Fuck yeah. I live right by one, bro. So if I just had a chill day or whatever, I'm like, yo, let me get that little 2 slice and a drink real quick.
A number 4.
And they're not stingy with a slice.
Yeah.
It's a big motherfucker.
It's like that. It's like a big wedge.
I like see, now we're going. Let's do a whole nother podcast about pizza. I like Venezia's. You heard that?
No.
Venezia's is good. There's a few. Their wings are good. Mozzarella sticks are good.
You know your pizza. Red Devil's good.
Red Devil's cool. I had it so much when I first moved here that I almost got sick of it because I'm just going so much.
Mm-hmm. They got the artichoke dip or whatever there.
You're going to judge me. I like Peter Piper.
Peter Piper's fire, bro.
If it's fresh.
Yeah. It does taste a little cardboardy sometimes.
I keep looking at Jorge because I know he's got suggestions.
He's our guy. QT pizza?
He's told me that the QT slice is good. I've never had it.
It's all right. No, I like it, but I worked there before, so I was there when they started bringing it out. I made a ton of those. I'm over the pizza, but I do like. They just got a fryer, they got chicken tenders and shit now. I haven't tried it.
Even the chains, like I like specific things for them. Like from Pizza Hut, I like the thin and crispy just because of how thin that shit is. And I like the stuffed crust because that's fire. I feel like Domino's just revamped their entire menu and it tastes better. It's funny. Bro, I fucking love pizza.
So like, I'm gonna make it happen, whatever restaurant.
1,000. I'm probably now after this talk, I'm gonna do pizza for dinner tonight.
Damn, fire! Shout out. There's a bar's close.
Sounds so good, dude.
What about? Is there like a? It sounds like you probably like all pizza, but is there a pizza you won't fuck with toppings wise?
No, but I don't do the pineapple shit.
No pineapple.
No.
What about like jalapeno?
I love that's my go-to with the pepperoni jalapeno.
That's us here at this house
for sure.
Pepperoni jalapeno is next level, dude.
Sometimes I like. You ever put buffalo sauce on the pizza?
Yeah, Barlow's has a nice buffalo chicken.
See, I've never done that. I put the buffalo like on the pepperoni.
I'll try that,
and that's fire.
I'll try that.
Barbecue chicken pizza is cool, but I gotta get that shit at like some. That's
no,
like
it's
a fucking
buffalo chicken pizza. It's like chicken wing.
Oh,
pizza.
at Barrow's.
At Barrow's.
Oh shit. Yee.
Yeah, my wife likes getting that one. You start
good.
calling right now. Write it down, dude. I should have had it here. I didn't know you're. Well, I mean, I did know you're a pizza guy, but I didn't know.
I'm checking the time and shit. I'm like, what time is it? That was early,
Listen,
man.
if you call and say it's me, they'll treat you better. They will treat you better. This podcast has done some wonders for me in the food restaurant, walking in on places.
Oh, that's great.
My son wore his jersey I got from one of the guests. You know, we went to his pop-up and bought him. Shout out to Never Good Enough. And we walked into Taco Boys. And they gave me a little deal. It was cool.
Taco Boys is fire.
Taco Boys is fire. So you feel like the president of Taco Boys?
Which one do you like the most? Do you feel there's a difference?
I like them all. I go to the one on Dunlap a lot. It's like Dunlap and I-17 or whatever.
I've never been to it. I always drive by that one.
Yeah.
With the one close, that was actually closer to the house, but the one downtown.
Yeah.
I lived downtown for like a year and a half, and so downtown I was always going to that
Fire,
shit.
dude. I really like them. I like that there's a good mix of like, you're not gonna sit here and wait all day or whatever.
Bro, I should have. What was the name? We went to that taco truck the other night. It was on 7th Street and Northern. Sonoran Grill. Oh, that shit was good. Shout out to them if they happen to see it for whatever reason. That shit was good.
Hey, they'll see it, man. All the taco trucks follow me.
There you go.
That's I got a big taco truck following now.
I love it.
That's funny. But yeah, I just want to talk to you about pizza. You said what? So is there any don'ts on pizza? I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, just the no pineapple. I don't fuck with olives either.
Okay. So no works.
No.
Meat lovers.
Yeah.
All right. You're like, I'm there.
Sure.
Yeah, cool. That was a good one, dude.
Damn, I'm fucking starving, bro. Like that
You
sounds
are
so good now. We
passionate, dude.
talked
You're
about
passionate.
it. Yeah, bro.
All right, I'll get you out of here so you can go bother a pizza place. You're probably very picky. Are you picky?
Yeah, bro. I'm the worst
huh?
eater. I eat like a fucking 12-year-old.
It's all right though. I mean,
My grandma made me afraid of everything and like told me I was gonna die. Like I literally up until a year ago would order my steak still well done.
Yeah, me too.
And I've worked down to medium well now. And I'm trying to get to. I don't think I'll go past medium.
You know, my thing too is I defended it for years. Like, nah, well done, bro. What the fuck? I'm Mexican. Like, well done. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I eat my shit like jerky, bro.
Straight up, kind of sick. I don't give a fuck.
His face, bro. Yeah.
You know the other thing too, guys like this, where they go like, well, if I was in the back and I was cooking, I would, and you ordered a tomahawk, well done, I'd come out and talk to you. I go, bro, you come out and talk to me about how I order my food,
Yeah.
and I'm some baller ordering a tomahawk. I'm like, we'll fight.
I'm like, bro,
gonna be mad.
if I'm paying fucking $70, $80
Yeah.
for a steak, I get it however the fuck I want. If I want sprinkles on that shit, put fucking sprinkles.
Look, you come out and you go, hey, I'm not cooking that, but it's for my dog. Cook it, bring it up.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't know. I'll make you sound stupid up in there.
The one place where I love going, because even if they don't cook it right, it's all good, is Steak 44, because their plates come out 500 degrees. So even when it comes out, if that shit ain't right, I'm like, I'll cut it real quick. I did it last night. I fucking looked, it was a little too red. I cut that shit open real quick and
On the plate.
Fuck yeah, bro. Sizzled it up and it was perfect.
That's funny. That's so funny.
I love food, dog. Food's one of the only things that no matter where you are in the world, I feel like it can bring people together. Good food.
Maybe I'll ask you that. You travel a lot. Well, who's got the best pizza? Come on.
Man, Chicago's really good.
Is that true?
I mean, it's all deep dish. I mean, they do it thin too, but I feel like the deep dish is so
who's
good.
someone we wouldn't expect? Like, have you been in the middle of Ohio or somewhere?
No.
And they got good
Everywhere I've been in the middle of the country, the food fucking sucks.
Bland.
Everywhere, bro. There's no seasoning.
It's bland, huh?
It's so bleh.
So
everything, burgers, all of it, just tastes like nothing.
Yeah, all the immigration happened around the corner, the outside of the country.
yeah.
So it's like, oh shit, here's all the seasonings.
Exactly. You know where the Mexicans are when it tastes good. It's like,
That's funny. Is there really a difference between like Arizona Mexican food and Texas Mexican food?
oh yeah.
You have to say Texas is better.
No. I don't think it is at all.
Damn.
I love Texas, but I don't think that the Mexican food is as good. 1000%. No. California and Arizona. California.
Damn. California's pretty good. I think Arizona. I mean, I grew up in Arizona, so every time I go somewhere else, I'm like, what are they doing?
My favorite.
What are they doing with food?
Favorite. Well, bro, I thought that Texas does their own weird shit. I didn't even know what asada was when I moved out of Texas. In Texas, they do this shit called carne guisada, and so it's meat, but it's in this like weird fucking, almost like mole type gravy. And so when I came out, I would order asada and I had no gravy. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You forgot the gravy. And then like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You've been eating stir fry, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Asada was like in a stir
PF
fry,
Chang's,
like
bro.
in a wok. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, man. The one place I do like, it's just quick, fast food Mexican food in Texas, but it's so good. Taco Palenque.
Okay.
That shit's fire. There's one. They're all over San Antonio. I just saw they're building one in El Paso. I think there was one in Corpus when we went. That shit's
doing
good.
Yeah.
That shit's really good.
Shout out to those guys.
Just love food, dog.
Yeah.
Love food.
Damn, that's probably why you get along with this Joker.
Jorge's interesting because he's a chef, like an actual chef.
Yeah.
He doesn't tell a lot of people about it. So it's weird with the food with him because he's so critical. He'll be like, there wasn't enough cumin. The cumin was off on this. And it's like, well, who gives a fuck?
He didn't brown his butter before he made these cookies. You're like, dude, stop.
I mean,
He's all shaking his head, yes.
When
It's
I
all
said
true.
I'd like my steak well done, I looked over here and he melted. He liked the melt emoji. Just
You were pissed, huh?
now we're talking about it. He's embarrassed.
Yeah, he's like,
Pussy.
He's like, I'm not, mic me up then. Throw me on the mic.
Guys, come see him be a pussy on stage.
I'm not talking about steaks until you mic me up. Yeah, dude. Well done. Well done was a while for me though. It was good for a while. Now I'm exploring. I married a white lady.
I got tired of the judgment.
So I married a white lady. She showed me like medium well and all that country music.
Oh, okay.
She got that dog.
Yeah. Does she? Do you like chicken fried steak?
I do now.
That shit's good.
I do now, dude. All the white stuff, dude.
Chicken fried steak is good. There's a place in Phoenix on Bethany Home and 16th Street. I forget what it's called, but it says world famous chicken fried steak, and they have a number on the side that they sold over like 1 million of them.
Damn, it's not Country Boys.
No.
Okay. Country Boys is all right, but I'm not going. Country Boys, no thanks. What's another? I like Waffle House.
Waffle House is amazing.
I like Waffle House. They're always consistent, dude.
It's great. Little waffle. I always do the waffle. I do the hash browns with cheese and jalapenos, and then the sausage patties.
I just flirt with whoever's my waitress, whatever. That's my first recipe right there. First order.
Hey, honey.
I'm like, what's up? What time you getting off and all that? They always have good talks.
Too late. Too late for you.
Yeah, for real. I'm like, I'm sorry. You're right. That was unwanted. That was unwanted love.
Bro, I have a random question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like R&B music?
Yeah, I love it.
You saw R. Kelly's going to get out of jail when he's 78.
Damn.
I saw that yesterday. Should he do one final tour? Do you think he could pull it off at 78?
100%.
I think so too. Like
Well,
the Isley brothers. How old are they?
Yeah.
Ronald Isley? I mean, he's
100.
yeah. Or even like
He's contained.
Charlie Wilson. I mean, you got all these people. They're older. I feel like he could do one more tour.
But those guys got older and they kind of, I mean, Isley brothers were perverted the whole time, but they got older and without any beefs.
Without any bullshit.
Yeah, you can't be an old pedophile coming out. Old pedo? That's the worst pedos. The old ones?
It sucks, man, when you got these people. It sucks when you got these legends that just had such a fucked up normal life because it is tough to separate the two sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you did some crazy shit. You're so fucking talented up here making all this crazy music, but you're also crazy as fucking real life. What are you doing?
Yeah. It makes me not want to like the music because, like, I'm not spiritual, but, like, what if the demons were giving him the music?
Bro, you never fucking know.
You know? Like, he's so over there on some weird shit. Keep the music, too, dog. I don't even want to bop my head to that. Because I don't know who gave you... You know what I mean? Like, because ideas, if you listen to enough podcasts, smoke enough weed, ideas are, like, out there, and we might be the antennas.
Well, that's why a lot of people like to get high, depending on what they use, is because it opens you up to receive these transmissions, if you will.
Right, yeah. So it's like if he was receiving transmissions from like the demon side, and he's like doing pedophile shit and peeing on people's shit.
Yeah.
Keep the bops. You know what I mean? Keep the jam.
Jorge receives transmissions from Guy Fieri.
Oh, really? With his new look?
He looks fucking crazy, bro. Do you think he's trolling?
Or is that like probably for a movie or something?
Something, right? That shit looks wild. He looks like his name's Buck Anderson.
Yeah.
That shit looks crazy.
Like, did you see when they said Kevin James, that guy that just looks like Kevin James is a teacher?
No.
There's like, this guy's a teacher in the middle of whatever, Akron, whatever, and he just happens to look like exactly like Kevin James. I don't know. It's his doppelganger. And the internet's going crazy. I'm like, he's obviously doing a fucking movie. Like, that's Kevin James doing a really good, like, promotional thing where it's like some teacher movie. Again.
Everything's fucking planned, bro. People think that it's wow, this happened. I can't believe it. It's like, trust me, it was planned. Like all the Kardashian shows, none of it. They're geniuses. They know what they're planning. Sydney Sweeney we talked about this on the radio show today. She just went to the Hollywood sign and put a bunch of bras on the H. And the TMZ story is like, she might face vandalism charges. Bro, this is one of the biggest stars in the world. Do you think she just randomly went up there to put some fucking bras up without permission?
As long as one of those bras was the one she was wearing, we're good.
Did you watch her movie, The Housemaid?
No. Oh, no.
Bro, that shit's good.
No, I didn't
like if you like thrillers. Like I'm a thriller guy.
Yeah.
And that fucking movie.
Sydney Sweeney, yeah.
When the
thrillers, yeah.
she's like damn near. She did a lot of sex scenes in there.
Okay.
So you'll enjoy that if you're into that.
Ew, no.
Ew, tits.
Ew. Respect yourself.
Yuck,
sister.
It's a good movie though.
No, yeah, I like sex scenes, dude. I always wonder, like, if the person has a husband or a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever at home. Like, how do you explain that to your wife? Like, I'm going to work,
bro.
Gonna bang Sydney Sweeney.
I feel like I'm on the radio because I got all these pop culture stories right now. But fucking Margot Robbie, she has a new movie coming out with some dude, and she's married, and she. In interviews that she's doing, said that she felt like with this guy, she was attached to him so much that he was like her security blanket, and she felt lost without him. And the scenes that are coming out, it shows his fingers in her mouth and shit. It looks like she's coming, and I'm just like, bro, imagine being the husband just cucked up at home. Like, what do you?
Husband's like, this is bullshit, and then he sees he sees the paycheck. He's like, wow, never.
Bro, can I tell you my swinger story?
No.
We're out of time, guys.
The show, man. I appreciate it. Talk about getting love. Yeah, of course, dude. Of course.
No, we should in there. That'd be fucking great. Come to the show February 12th if you want to hear it.
Yeah. Or the swinger story would be on Patreon.
I got booked to DJ this swingers party. This was in Paradise Valley, maybe 10 years
What's
ago.
the set list for that?
Just like doom, doom, doom. Everyone's all fucking coked out. It was Star Wars themed.
Oh.
And so the girls are standing there in like fucking stormtrooper helmets, but nothing else. And they're the ones walking around serving everything. And I was like, what the fuck?
Was it doing anything for you or no?
No, it's weird to me.
Okay.
I'm not into it like that. I mean, just, tits, but not the
cosplay. Yeah.
Would you like champagne? I'm like, what the fuck? No. And everyone just dressed normally. It's all chill. And then as the night gets going, it starts to get dark because it started outside. Everything eventually starts to move inside. And then I'm like, well, I'm done DJing, I guess, because no one's out here anymore. Everyone inside, bro. It was, just everyone, bro. I mean, we're talking probably like 80 people. There's a big house. It's packed. Everyone's like, guys eating girls out on a fucking counter in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck's happening, bro? Like, I couldn't even believe that this was out in the public. And I was trying to find the restroom. I had to pee so bad. I didn't know where it was. I went to a hallway. There's a bunch of doors.
You just pee on people.
You said you were against that 10 minutes ago with R. Kelly, and now you want me to do it? Love bomb. It's a piss bomb. Piss bomb.
Sorry.
But I opened the door, and there's this white woman.
My favorite.
And she's bent over, and she's just getting fucking railed by this huge dude, big black dude behind her, just going to town. And me and him lock eyes. It got really weird, but he didn't stop. Because he's like, who the fuck is this, like, in our room? And so I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and he's just banging her. She's in her own world, just, and I'm like, oh, my God. So I'm like, I'm sorry. And I go to shut the door, and as I turn, I see, like, movement, and I look, and I assume it's her husband in the corner just watching them going,
damn, you walked in on
cucked up. I walked in on a cuck.
On the cuck chair and everything.
Yes. No chair, he was standing.
He was standing up. Elite.
That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. So I could never... ever watch someone have sex with my partner.
And that
partner. I was gonna say person and partner, and I don't know what that was.
And that guy grew up to be Adam 22.
Bro, could you ever, like, in a million years, watch someone do that? I mean, maybe that's your thing. No judgment.
In a million years? A million years? I mean, I love parties, dude.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, like, damn, that's a long time to be fucking faithful. I'm old school Mexican, you know?
So there's no way.
There's a big barrier there where I'd be like, having to drop all that stuff that was built into my mind where it's like women are possessions and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, that's mine. Like, I don't mind walking into that orgy thing and then fucking my girl and then that girl and his girl. Sure, I'll take them all.
You heard that, Jorge? When's your girl?
But I'm not leaving one of mine here with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm so old Genghis Khan with it.
Yeah,
like, I'm like a real ground nesting gorilla style.
I don't
like, these are my 9 bitches in my harem or whatever, and then you could go fuck off.
Sounds very Game of Thrones.
It is like that in my mind, you know.
So I don't know. I don't think I could ever.
The other part of it too, like I was getting at, like I have to get over the fact that like she's mine, right? I own her, but also she has her own mind.
You have the papers? That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So it's like you signed, but what I'm saying is like, what if she wants to, right? Then like I'd be a complete asshole to be like, hey. You decided to give your life to me, your one ticket in life, spend it with me, and I'm gonna tell you to never do something you might find pleasurable again. That's like if we're together and on my dying wish I die and I go, hey, don't ever have pizza again. You're like, I fucking love pizza. You know what I mean?
If that was the case, like, I would tell you yes, let you die, then just go eat pizza.
So it's like one of those things. It's like, oh, we got married, now we're together, and like we don't know where life's gonna take us. And it's like, so if you want another dude, I have to like consider it, even though it's against everything I believe.
I've never been in a relationship for more than 4 years, and so I'm trying to think. Like, I have thought that before. Like, does sex get boring? Does sex get boring after 25 years?
I would say no, not to the right person.
As long as you're,
and it's like 50-50, right?
But
so
y'all got to try some new shit too. It can't.
You
just
have to try new shit, but you have to be the guy that introduces it. You can't be like, I was too shy or embarrassed to try new shit.
Right.
So I just let it fall apart and now we don't have sex.
Yeah.
You have to be like, hey, I was wondering. You have to find how to get over the barrier.
All right, 25 years in, your girl says, yo, I need to peg you.
Long pause. Now, 25 years, the kids are in college. The kids are grown up. They're at the house. No, that would go back on me. Like,
so that's boundaries.
I'm not into it, you know? So it's like, yo, like, you're going to put me through pain for you. Like, all right. You know, you can't really ask someone for that. That's the same thing, like, I've always talked about with my wife, like, you know, guys are quick to be like, hey, let's have a threesome, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, but what I'm asking you is so heavy. Like, I'm asking you to be gay. And if you're not gay, that's insane. Like, if you just ask me to be gay and I'm not, and I'm old school straight Mexican guy.
Yeah.
Like, you're asking a lot of a person. So it's not just like, let's have a fun threesome and go crazy. It's like, you're asking your girl to be gay. And what if she's not
I've never
gay?
even thought of it like
She's
that.
with a dude. She likes you. If you think you're a man, why would she like girls? So it's like, maybe you're not enough. Maybe she's switching teams. There's like all those insecurities too with like just even a threesome.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? So it's
because for the guy, it's just visual.
yeah, the guy
They just want to see the shit.
I forget the movie, but there's a movie where the guy was like begging his girl to go to the sex club, and she's like doesn't want to do it. She's like, I don't want anyone else but you. Like, I don't want to do this. Takes her there. He can't get any pussy. He turns around. She's getting fucked by like 2 dudes already.
Oh shit!
Like instantly they get there. She had no problem finding a match, and she didn't even want to show up. And he's striking out, and it was his idea. So it's like the world will sprinkle some shit in and be like, that's a tricky situation you just put yourself in.
Damn.
So I've met couples where they're like, yeah, we're like open, and the dude's mad because she can find dates no problem, like on sites or whatever, and he's fucking some dude. He's some greasy ass dude that, you know what I mean? He's just some
pulling
guy.
nothing.
Yeah, so it's like you got to be careful what you ask for. Like that movie, what is it? Hall Pass. Remember Hall Pass?
Oh yeah. That was a good one.
They asked for it and they couldn't get shit, and their wives had like a little boyfriend come. You know?
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's shit like that. It's like be careful what you ask for. Stop being so fucking horny all the time. You know what I mean?
Well, fuck, because you can't watch porn anymore in Arizona.
They shut it off, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard.
Last time I checked, they shut it off on us. They shut the valve. Can I tell you my half a swinger story?
Sure.
I went to a poker game one time. It was
Order the pizza.
oh yeah. Sorry. Last one we'll go.
No.
I went to a poker game, right? Done by the fellas, whatever. Come play poker. A couple older guys. These guys kind of rich. Okay, whatever. Pull up to this nice house, big house. We get there. Hey, we brought some beer, whatever. We're chilling. There was pizza. I think it was Barrows. We're hanging out. But right when we got there, we were kind of like late. So the 2 dudes that were already there, they're like, hey, our wives are upstairs. If you guys want to do enemas, they're doing enemas. So we're like, what? No, we're
what
good.
was in them?
I didn't go that far. I was just like, no, I'm cool, bro. I'm keeping my pants on. What the fuck? I thought it was poker. So we're
poke her.
They offered, yeah, exactly. Poker in the front, liquor in the back. They offered us enemas right away, you know? And we passed and shit. And we're good. We played poker for the night. It was like whatever. But on the way home, me and my buddy were like, bro, have you ever been offered an enema at the fucking guys' night? He's like, no. I'm like, bro, I think they were priming us. Like, if you take the enema, like, I'm hitting ass.
It's so funny, bro. How like I feel like I live an exciting life, but not like sexually like that. Like I have friends that do some wild shit. I had a friend. I was in Dallas a couple months ago, and my buddy called me and he was like, "Yo, man, come to Scottsdale right fucking now." I was like, "Bro, I'm in Dallas, man. I can't make it." He's like, "Oh my god, we've been going nonstop, 22 hours, and we're just getting started." I'm like, "What the fuck would you do last night?" He's like, "Bro, I had girls doing blow out of my asshole." I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Out of the asshole? Like, how'd you get it back out of your ass?
People, hey man, I'm not judgy.
I'm not judging. I just don't know the physics.
Like, I don't want to do that or be a part of that, but I just feel like,
yeah,
if that's your thing, do your thing.
Yeah, shout out.
There's someone for everybody.
It's good content.
Yeah.
Call me. I'll do an interview. I've been trying to lock in this interview with this guy. His name's Big Herc, and he does this thing called Celebrity Guest Tape. Have you heard of that? He's already had 6ix9ine up there. He had Selena Powell.
Oh, damn.
They do an interview like this, but right behind them, there's people fucking.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he gets 2 porn stars to fuck, and then we just talk, and he'd be like, "What do you think of that?" And I'm like, "That's pretty good, man." Anyway, blah blah blah. 6ix9ine.
I would just be fucking bricked up
Yeah.
while you're talking to me, and I couldn't
You know-
focus. I'm like, I love Barrows, man. It's fucking salami.
Stuffed crust.
There's no way I could focus.
They had Fat Boy SSE on there, and he got up and started getting head from the girl and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Where is this on OnlyFans? I'm assuming.
It's like you could see a little bit on YouTube and Instagram, but then it's like click the links to go through to like Patreon and shit. And he said he even had a hard time getting like credit cards to fuck with them to like people can pay.
Yeah.
There he kept getting shut down because it was just like porn and celebrities.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
It was hilarious. I was like, dude, I he's cool. He wants to come on the show, whatever. We have to do like a video call or whatever, but it's about to go down. Celebrity guest tape, dude.
Good for you.
Get him on there.
Keep me away from that
Get
shit.
Tino on there, dude. Last thing I want to ask you. I know you're hungry. Do you have any advice for someone like me starting out, doing the interview thing? I have not classically trained or anything. I'm just a guy that's got some homies.
Man, just consistency. That's it. It's just about being consistent. Like this was good because it felt like a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we literally just walked in, started knocking it out, and it felt cool. Like time flew by. I don't even know how long has it been. Like an hour?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. See, that's crazy. It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just I guess my biggest piece of advice that I would tell anybody that's interviewing is just pay attention to the conversation, and don't be so focused on your next question that you miss the gold that someone could possibly give you. So many people, they'll have an idea of what they want to talk about, and then as soon as they ask their question and the person starts talking, then they're like, all right, so I'm going to ask this next question, and this is how I'm going to do it, and that's cool because you're going to get to everything you want. You'll get an answer out of the person. But, I mean, you know, conversations could... Think about this whole conversation we had. The best content was fucking pizza and porn and weird talk. And that came by paying attention and just letting it organically derail. And that's like the best stuff. So just be consistent and just keep doing it. And then just make sure you're paying attention to the conversation.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
What about, is there any etiquette that you would pass on? Like once I get someone like you in here, big star, whatever. Oh shit, don't say this, don't say that. Like, is it rude to... You know, like you watched, growing up watching Tonight Show. I remember wondering, how come they always sit down at the same time? Like Jay Leno and the guest, they would always talk and be like, okay, shake hands. And then he would wait and they'd make sure to sit at the same time.
Interesting. I don't know. Everyone just kind of has like their thing or their way. But usually like that was probably a Jay Leno thing. And there's probably some reason for it visually made sense. When you have a guest, if there's something they don't want to talk about, 9 times out of 10 they'll tell you prior to. If not, I feel like they're bad for not talking about it. And then as long as you're not live, what I'll do sometimes if I know I'm gonna ask something, like I've referenced Marlon Wayans like 10 times in this fucking interview.
That's the dog.
But when I interviewed him recently, it was literally the day after all the 50 Cent back and forth was going on. And so I told him I just wanted to preface, like they told me we could talk about whatever. But I wanted him to know I wasn't just about like clickbait and bullshit. So I just gave him like a little disclaimer. Like, yo, man, just so you know, I'm not asking you for clickbait shit. And if you want me to take it out, I'll take it out. It's just everyone's talking about this. And I really want to get your opinion on it. And he's like, no, look, I appreciate that. We're good. Let's talk about it. That's cool. So I feel like a little something like that, just if you're feeling iffy about asking it.
Yeah.
But if they don't tell you not to talk about it, I feel like go for it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks, dude. Yeah. That's good advice. I'm going to take that. Be respectful to people. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming on.
This was fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, dude. I was kind of nervous.
Oh, why?
I didn't want to waste your time. I didn't want to run out of questions.
I trusted you when I trust Jorge. So when he said it was a good deal, I was like, let's do it.
He said that to me too. He's like, you'll be fine, man. I was like, all right, cool. I trust him.
Yeah, no, it was fun. So. Thank you again, man. We're so excited about this tour, and we just want people to come out. So thank you for sharing your platform and letting me talk about it, man. February 12th, Stir Crazy Comedy Club, Glendale, Arizona. First show is sold out. Second show, still tickets available. So TinoCochino.com, StirCrazyComedyClub.com, or just Instagram at Tino Cochino. Click the link in the bio. Come out, come laugh, come love bomb.
Hell yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, man.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Hell yeah.